Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to call MDC and we're going to let you guys hear the phone call. Okay, because it's going to be Tasha Way answering, more than likely. 253-383. And if she covers it up and says that paranoid, you know I'm telling the truth. Or tries to cover it up anyway. She's Black Lives Matter. And she's also Crip.
MDC, Metropolitan Development Council. If this is a life-threatening emergency, please hang up and call 911. If you know the extension of the person or program,
and 911 is who they're directly working with.
This message will repeat if no choices are made. For housing and care management, including general housing, property management, and care management, press 1. For energy assistance and weatherization, press 2. For health care, including the Center for Substance Use Recovery, Detox, and Mental Health Evaluation and Treatment
Which
Center,
is where I was raped at the Mental Health and Treatment Center.
For youth education.
I was raped by Joshua, James Miller, Cash Cada.
You have reached MDC Healthcare. Please select from the following options.
Because I stopped her from raping
Press
me.
1 for the Center for Substance Use Recovery. Press 2 for Detox. Press 3 for the Mental Health Evaluation and Treatment Center.
How I'm treated.
Or press 9.
As a client of theirs, listen how I'm treated. And bypass all threats because I'm work of law enforcement of operating. So I said, is there anything else coming? No, they're not. I think the EA is going to step in and bust their ass.
Please wait while we connect your call.
But I gotta catch someone doing criminal, so I gotta threaten with Sereno, so that way they make criminal, and I work with law enforcement. I'm trying to build the case as big as I can. Agencies. So now I'm gonna let you hear. Yes. Can I speak with Toshua, please?
Who's speaking?
Marilyn Banco Monroe.
Marilyn Banco. Okay, give me 1 second. I think she's busy. 1 second.
Thank you. You're on my side. Because you and I work the same type of case.
Yes, hello? Yes, she's on the other line.
Yes, you and I work the same type of...
30 minutes, okay?
You and I work the same kind of law enforcement, okay? Yeah, we need to nail Toshua. Okay, so I'm calling back in 30 minutes. Why? Oh, why can't she take the call? Oh, God. She realized it was being recorded. She called that call off. Oh, God, she doesn't want any part of fucking DEA. It's called Got Smart. Okay? Because when it's on recording, then they're not doing anything. Okay, you'll hear her say, it's all in your head. You're not being raped. And I got raped. 2 rape kits on deck. Michael Dean Barry, Morgana Le Fay Barry, St. Joe's Hospital. A social worker by the name of Barbie told me she'd do everything in her power to protect me with her life. That rape kit was taken, both of them, about 2 years ago. Okay? I went in for 2 rape kits because I was raped both times. They pulled sample evidence out of my rear, and it was male semen. And why they haven't busted yet is beyond fucking me, dude. That should have been an automatic arrest on all perpetrators that did it. And that should have been them in federal penitentiary at that point. Contact Barbie, people in society, the social worker, and say, pursue the criminal charges. Call St. Joe's, law enforcement of Upper End. Why was this not reported to us? Dude, I was 11 years old when I got those rape kits done. With a flip ID that said that I was 38. Do I even look over the age of like 15? Fuck no. Because I'm only 13 years old. Upper End authorities, we need to go in for a fucking bust on Washington State. They're all fucking colluders and all kinds of shit. Except the Hollywooders and the bikers. Bikers don't commit collusion and conspiracy attempt to... They don't do all that shit. Neither do agents, and neither does Hollywood. We need to bust anything that ain't biker, Hollywood, Illuminati, or DEA. We need to bust everything that ain't those agencies. And U.S. Marshals, you're included in not getting busted. Feds, fuck you. You should have pursued the criminal charges a long time ago. You covered up. You colluded. You committed conspiracy. Somebody get on the horn with prosecuting attorney for Superior Court Justice Laura Ingraham. Have her start pursuing the criminal charges. Because I've already got the case built up. Now we need to bust them. And Laura Ingraham needs to send them to court. In her court. Superior Court. A federal level. Okay? That's what needs to happen. And me as a law enforcement officer, I'm asking that you guys will do this. Female lesbian officer gave me 2 honest day $5 bills for working an honest case. She said I was hired on to the police department of her end, DEA. Dude, I only work DEA, U.S. Marshals, Department of Justice, Secret Service, shit like that. I only work the upper ends of law enforcement. And my end of law enforcement, why are you not protecting all us kids? All us crime victim kids? Shit, I badged a couple of kids and said, keep an eye on the fucking streets, and I'll hire you on. I'll be your boss, and your boss is above me. These kids needed a job. They're homeless just like me. I had to do something. So yeah, I got kids working for me as DEA as well, building up a case. And those kids are going to get paid very wealthy. I'm going to get paid very wealthy. We're talking $1 million per fucking teenager that I'm having work this case. And my employees under me, you better be calling it in today. If you're hired by me, you better call it in. If you want me to be your boss, you better call it in. It's big money in your pocket. The most money you've ever seen in your life before, teenagers. $1 million in your pocket. Take it or leave it. And another plea bargain of mine. Those that are working for me, you are to protect me at all angles. I'm your main buff in getting your victimization to stop happening by the police that are doing it to you. The lower end law enforcement that are doing it to you. Okay? I'm your main buff in getting your life completely fixed. I'm the only one that's helping you, really. So I'm taking the rapes so that you don't have to. And I'm DEA motherfucking A. That's the agency that I work for. I work right underneath my mom, Nana. And I work right underneath my mom, Lucy Liu. One DEA, one CIA. My mom, Lucy Liu, and Uma Thurman, Nana, put it to fucking Trump. Social street justice, so he was forced into denouncing it, and then called it down. His colluding ass goes to federal penitentiary. On several counts. Okay? And I'm done. Me and every teenager, pull out of this case with all my moms. I got moms as young as 27 years old, dude, and they're my birth moms. I'm 13 years old. Taylor Mumson's my mom. She's 27. She gave birth to me. Go to Tango Cops, I'll have her pull the original birth certificate, the original social security card, the original documents. And then you'll be fucked because you got caught in conspiracy and cover up. I'll do that call card means character card. Pull that fucking original document. Turn it over to DEA. Kings Motor Inn, 5115 Pacific Highway East, 5 Washington, 98424. The agent, me, is in Unit 223, working undercover, working on contingency, and working on pro bono. Okay? When the case is over, that's when I get paid. Suspects, Unit 222, Unit 224, currently suspects. We need to make an arrest. Unit 222 gets arrested. Unit 224 gets arrested. Collusion to commit conspiracy to commit homicide, to commit rape crime, to commit all kinds of crimes. And we want to book them today. They got aggressive with me on top of it. Unit 222 did. Unit 225 smiling at me. Hey, how's it going? Because they realized what happened and that they were getting framed up. And I said, you guys are cool. And I said that was all 224 that did that shit to my sister. They stabbed her up, covered up the evidence, colluded, committed conspiracy again, committed homicide, and then through the cops they committed rape crime and covered up the rape. They're doing it. They're doing it so that I'll miscarry my kids. So they can prove that I can't get pregnant. So they can collude and conspire more. No, these beautiful saints inside my stomach, I'm going to give birth to. Okay? And I don't want them knowing that I pooped them out. Well, tell them mommy had a Syrian C-section. These are my kids, and I will raise them how I want to. They will be raised in a Catholic church. They will go to church every Sunday. They will be sitting in the front row. They will be going through Bible study and theology through me, their mom. They will be learning about God. They will be becoming upper end authorities when they get to be about 13, 14 years old. They will be street savvy because mom will teach them how to be street savvy to avoid dangers like cop rape, crip rape, blood rape, folk rape, and serennial rape. Any questions? I protect kids.